Okay, so the main card is the cracked cup. So you are feeling a bit unhappy and dissatisfied about life, and you've got someone trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So somebody's blocking your path a little bit over there. Maybe they've got a wedge here, so they're creating some sort of problem. You're not being able to achieve your goal. They're presenting some sort of obstacle, and maybe they're ruining a friendship, or they could be ruining an opportunity for you. And this is probably making you very, very upset. And this is why you've got the cracked cup. This person might be an older a woman who is causing a bit of problems with you, because you've got dealings with a relationship with an older woman here. Now, in the past, you've got the hand and the finger. Okay, so the hand in need of help and assistance and guidance. So somebody's been helping you out a little bit. And with the finger, it's a warning, warning you for problem either now or in the future. So you've been having some help, and maybe somebody has given you the heads up that something might be amiss. So you received some sort of warning in the past. A lot of body parts. Now you got the ear, so some good news coming in for you. And the haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. So if you've, been putting down some good vibes, you're definitely getting some good vibes coming back. But if you've not been putting on some good vibes, then, don't expect some really great things to come your way. So, karma is, whatever you sow, you reap. So just bearing that in mind, something fortuitous happening, something that is not in your control coming to play. But there's some good news. It looks like you've been putting out good karma, because there's good news coming over here. So whatever that was, it looks like, you're going to hear something really good. So those are the energies for that week. Okay, so this is the Five of Cups, showing that you might be grieving, or you might have had some disappointments in the past. You can see this person's trying to reach the well over there, and they can barely touch the water. So there has been some sort of emotional disappointment. You've had loss emotionally, and you are now grieving or mourning that loss. Maybe you also have this emotional lack that's going on, because this well is almost empty, and having to dig deep down to try and find that emotional support. Now, around you, you do have people that are helping you and assisting. You can see the top of the well over here. You've got a lot of people around you, but maybe you're ignoring them, and you want to do it yourself. You want to get through this. This cup is empty, so you did have some sort of big emotional loss. It's also left you with a financial loss, probably, but definitely feeling really out of sorts, maybe a bit of depression, maybe a bit of tears coming in there with that Five of Cups. But also the Five of Cups showing that, you are going to be getting over it. So, if you look deep down inside, you do have the abilities to get over the situation, and you will overcome it. Even though there seems to be this big area of lack, there is you do have that inner strength to deal with it. Even though you feel like your cup is empty, it may not be the case. Even though this well looks like it's empty, it's not really empty. There is water at the bottom. So it looks like even though you feel like you've lost everything, you haven't. There is something still that remains, and it's up to you to be able to access it. And there are people around you that will be able to help you access this whatever you need, that support that you need, that strength that you need to get through the situation. So there has been a big change that has come into your life, because this is the Judgment card, and you are now deciding to take a different route. And this is the main heart of the situation. You are taking a different path, and you are going to be victorious in this. So you are standing your ground, your sword is raised, you're flying over all the problems that you've encountered. You've gotten your freedom, and your freedom of thinking, and your freedom of doing things. And you are now your own person. You are taking the reins, and you are flying. You're not just you're not on the horse on the land. You are actually a horse in the sky. So you have achieved, you are victorious in whatever you have gone through. You have overcome it with flying colors. So you are well on your way to rising above that situation. And, financially, you're also quite stable. It seems like, you've come into your own as far as your work and your finance goes. You're a very independent person right now. And, you're getting there. You are actually getting that achievement. So after all this loss that has happened, it seems like with the Judgment card and this Queen of Pentacles, you are rising to the top. You are getting to a point where, a lot of people will admire you for overcoming such a difficult situation. So in the last year, you've got the Four of Rods. So some new opportunity had presented itself to you. It could be a new project at work. It could be, some sort of new job opportunity, but something was presented to you and it looks like, it made you very happy. And it looks like it was work because you started something new in this last few months. So a new opportunity presented, new money came in, a new achievement came in, new plans came in. So definitely financially, you got into that place where you're financially secure. With this new opportunity, this new job started, and you ended up being, in charge, some sort of management position, something that made you very financially comfortable. And maybe this is the thing that has spurred you onto the road, onto a different pathway in life. So you reached the turning point, and you did make that turn. You moved into something different. Now around you, you were worried about people being. There was a lot of subterfuge around you, people lying. There might have been somebody that you're dealing with who was trying to get back at you, very vindictive behavior. This is the Knave of Swords, so a gossip, a person who is vindictive, a person who is out there to, tell tales, carry tales, tell a lot of lies, trying to bring your downfall, almost trying to bury you in this grave that they've dug for you. So they were saying things that were, trying to get to you, trying to bring you down. And you were dealing with that kind of person. And it has left you really, whatever you went through has left you really tired, almost injured, emotionally injured, physically injured. This man looks like he's come out back from war. He's just hobbling. So, it left you at your last leg. It's left you feeling really drained, tired. You could be physically ill as well, with stress or cause some sort of problems, but it's taken its toll on you. And it looks like, you do need to recover. You need to retreat and recover because whatever happened to you in this year has caused a lot of, you've been through the mill, really. You can see there's blood on the sword, and it shows that, you've been really injured. You may have struck a few blows, gotten a few victories, but you've also been injured a lot in this whole scenario that happened. So what's happening with you? Presently, you're undergoing some sort of assessment. People are looking at your work, and maybe they're criticizing it, or maybe they're just doing a work assessment on you. So you're going through that kind of thing right now, where whatever projects you're putting down is being analyzed, and people are actually looking at it being with a very critical eye. And this could be something that is even stressing you out further here. So on top of whatever you've gone through on a personal, emotional basis, it seems like even in your work, it looks like, people are still, criticizing everything that you do. Now, financially, it seems like you've been through some sort of loss, left out in the cold, financial loss, maybe a loss of a home, but really going through a lot of hard times financially as well. So it seems like you've had it. You've got the 4 over here showing, where you've been having maybe some, like I said, some health problems, but also with the 5 of Pentacles next to it, this also talks about health problems. So your health may be suffering from all the stress that you have been through, and, you really do need to recover. These cards are both next to each other, both of them talking about health problems or health concerns, or having taken its toll on you. And it all seems to be due to the fact that you were so stressed out. So what you want is to just relax, have some fun, just, get together with friends and family with this 3 of Cups. You want to be able to reach a point where you can celebrate and just relax. Just sit back and enjoy some music and enjoy, maybe a glass of wine kind of scenario. So that's what you want. You want to get some relaxation and de-stress, possibly. So going into the future, you've got the 8, which is the Strength card, the 7, which is the Chariot card, and you've got the Queen of Rods. So with the 8 cards saying that, you've got to be very, very bold, take risks, and you've also got to be very, very, show people your strength. With the Strength card, it's also talking about recovering from any kind of illness that you have. So you will come out of that. If you're suffering from some sort of illness, you do have the ability to heal from it. You might need to just take a break, take a little bit of a holiday. And if you're having any health concerns, you will recover from it. But you need to maybe retreat and get your strength back. It was also showing that you need to show that you have the strength, act with authority, act with boldness. and tell people or no on certain terms that this is what you want to do, and they should back down. You've got the Chariot card, so you have to be determined. You may have had to make some sacrifices, but this is achievement after making sacrifices, after obstacles, after loss, there is achievement. So whatever you have been striving for, you will get. And you're very determined to get as well. So you will achieve everything that you want. And although it's come with a lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifice, that is definitely in the bag. So, whatever you've been striving for, you will get. There is victory for you. You've got the Queen of Rods over here, so there might be somebody that you're getting some advice from. It might be somebody distant to you, maybe a distant female relative, or somebody that you're asking for some advice from, that you're communicating with, and this person is inspiring you to do your best work. So there is somebody that is giving you advice, somebody that is helping you achieve what you need to achieve. And, that those words or whatever this person is saying to you is giving you the strength to continue whatever you're doing, or to continue the fight, to continue the struggle and overcome all these obstacles. So this Queen of Rods is giving you that inspiration, and she's bringing, this growth into your life so that you can achieve. She's making you see all the different possibilities, and abundance will come in. The advice she's giving you is very productive for you, and it's something that you're relying on quite heavily at the moment. And, it's allowing you to achieve the goals that you have set for yourself. So basically, you do need to take a little bit of a break. Because your health is starting to suffer from it after all the stress, but you will achieve everything that you need to achieve. As far as your work life goes, it looks like, you are going to be victorious in everything that you do. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this Animal Tarot. And the first card is Ego, which says, you may feel that you are trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free from negative thinking. So the Ego card, is like the Devil card. It's, saying try not to be too much of focus on the work front is making your health suffer. So you actually do need to defocus a little bit, take a break from it and get a new perspective, and then come back, and then you can get back into work again. But you do need to look after yourself first. And the Princess of Spring says, creative opportunities that you feel passionate about are fluttering your way. Personal growth and broadened horizons will spark fresh and original ideas. So there are new opportunities coming your way that are going to bring in a lot of transformation. But you need to recover your health and your strength back again in order for you to take advantage of these new opportunities. And the last card is the Star card. You are about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. So this is a really beautiful card with the star. You can see the butterfly there, transformation, and everything will come your way. This is what it's saying. Worry will be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. So you're going to get that emotional satisfaction, or that love, or that that thing that you've been looking for. That contentment is coming to you, and you just need to be optimistic and be hopeful, because whatever you have wanted is coming your way with the star, and it looks like it's been divinely given to you. It's like a blessing coming from heaven for you after you went through a whole bunch of nonsense. It looks like things are finally gonna go your way, and you're gonna get that satisfaction and that peace that you've been looking for.